Hello, I am Sharda Kalmadi. Welcome to UGC Pathshala E-module. Today we will be discussing the module on copyrights and cyberspace. This module is co-authored by Dr. Kalyan Kankanala, who is the managing partner at Banana IP Councils Bangalore, and myself, Ms. Sharada. Copyright law and cyberspace. Before we really start with our discussion today, I would like you to take you through the entire course structure that we are going to follow. Firstly, we will have a small introduction on cyberspace. Then we will take you through the objective of this course. As you know, this is an advanced topic in the area of copyright law. We will have to have basic knowledge about the principles of copyright. So, we will go through the basics of copyright law, and then we will look into various issues that are in relation with cyberspace and copyright law. Cyberspace. What is this word cyberspace? Cyberspace is a notional environment in which the communication happens between two computers or multiple computers through internet. Today it's a digital world wherein people use lot of electronic gadgets which are all internet enabled. They use ranging from computers to mobile phones, iPhones, iPads, etc., etc. There are lot of advantages of cyberspace as well as disadvantages. In fact, equal number of disadvantages because of this internet medium. Few of the advantages are easy and fast ways of communication, as in the speed of sending emails, sending text messages, copying of information, delivery of information. There are other advantages as well, such as dissemination of information or finding for any information is very fast and very easy as well. On the other hand, there are lot of disadvantages, and one of them is of copyright infringement. It is very easy today for one to copy any information that is available online and process it or send it across in his own or her own name. For example, a child is given a project work, say on environment science. Initially, before we were in this internet age or cyberspace, whatever we term it, we as students or as kids had to do lot of research, read lot of books, collect lot of pictures, and really struggle to get this information, and then again put it in our own words, format it properly, decorate the entire project, and that is how the submission of our projects used to be. But today, with this internet age, it is very easy for one to go and find information, copy it, download it. A kid today will just go to Google, search for whatever project he or she has to do. Just they in fact will find readily available projects that are available on Google or any other search engines, and will find it along with the images. So, this copying of or copyright violation, infringement of copyright is one of the major disadvantage that we see because of this cyberspace today. Now, coming to the objective of the course. The main objective of the course is to provide an overview of how the existing copyright law aids in protection of copyright, and we will also analyze few of the issues that are in relation to copyright in the cyberspace. Well, there are lots and lots of issues that are evolving and emerging. Every day there would be one or the other issue with respect to copyright and cyberspace. However, in this module, we will be touching only few of the issues which are very important and have gained importance over few years. Before actually getting into the various issues of copyright, it is very important for us to know the basics of copyright. As a repetition, I would like to say that as this is an advanced topic in the area of copyright law, it is very important for one to understand the basics of copyright law. So, let us now discuss for a few minutes as to what is copyright and what is copyright law in relation to it. What is a copyright? In very simple words, a copyright is a legal right of a person over his or own creation. Say for example, if I am a writer and I write a book, in that case I become the copyright owner, author of that particular book. For example, if I write a book and it is not published in my name or somebody else has a recognition for that particular work what I have done, in that case I will have no incentive or encouragement to bring in more and more creativity. Thus, the copyright law aims at protecting creativity. So, that is the main objective of copyright. Copyright mainly protects the creative works of authors such as writers, artists, photographers, film producers, etc., etc. Now, looking into the objective of copyright, the primary objective of the copyright law is to promote creativity through a grant of an exclusive right. So, this right, that is the copyright, is an exclusive right that a person or the author or the owner of the copyright gets over his or her own work. Here the word exclusive right means the right that he alone holds. The person has exclusive right, that means nobody else can exploit it or copy it without the permission of the owner of the copyright. Exclusive rights provide social and economic incentive for authors to create original works for the benefit of society. So, on the other hand, it is also important that the society as such has to strive towards bringing in more and more creativity from an individual for the entire progress of the society. So, this is one of the major objective of copyright. To elaborate further on the objective of copyright, this copyright has a term wherein the copyright law says that, for example, if you have created a book or a story, say or published a book, then in that case you have a right over that for your lifetime plus 60 years, and further then the same copyright becomes available to the public, and then it is available for the public to use without any restrictions. We will look into the term of copyright in few slides going ahead. Now, coming to subject matter of copyright, let us know what can be copyrightable. What is copyrightable? What is the subject matter of copyright? Before we really get into what is a subject matter of copyright, I will have to explain you the basic principle of copyright, that is popularly known as idea expression dichotomy. Well, what does this idea expression dichotomy mean? Copyright is available on an expression alone and not an idea. For example, if I have an idea, for example, say I think of a story wherein A kills B, etc., etc., and I just think about an idea and I want to write it a story on the same, and then I go and narrate the same story to my friend, and later at a later stage that friend may go and use that idea and make a movie or a story of her own. in that scenario, I cannot go and sue her for copyright infringement. So, it is very important that the idea should be expressed in a tangible form. Well, let's take example, a very typical example for all our Bollywood movies. Most of the Bollywood movies are based on some love story where one likes the other, and then there is a issue in the family. They are around the own idea, but where the whole script wherein it is written what the entire consequence of the movie is a subject matter of copyright. Thus, it is very important for us to understand a idea alone cannot be a matter of copyright. Only when the idea is converted into a expression in a tangible form, wherein you write a script on a paper or type it on a Word document or do your painting. If I imagine a painting, it's not copyrightable. When I paint it on a canvas, only then it is expressed in a tangible form, and then I am entitled for copyright protection over that. Now, the major subject matter, the various works which have been recognized under the Copyright Act are literary works, musical works, artistic works, dramatic works, films, that is cinematographic films, photographs and sound recordings. So, these are few of the categories or various kinds of works which are subject matter of copyright protection.